Had to squeeze out that last part, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the TBD podcast. For this week, I am your co-host, Doug, joined as always by
Jose,
boom.
Josie, whatever you
We're,
want to call me.
we're running it back again.
Running it back again for, I think this is
Again.
number 24 or 25.
Wow.
We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
very
on,
proud of us.
let me confirm this. Actually, this is number 25.
Great. Wow.
We're a quarter of the way to 100. Whoop whoop. And we're halfway to a year. Sorry, continue.
No, we're more. Oh yeah. We're almost halfway to a year.
Well, yeah, next week will be half because 52 weeks in a year. Anywho, but
Yes. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you again for joining us. So on and so forth. How's your week?
my week has been good.
Well, I guess we both had a major event happen that we were both a part of in some way that happened this week. But I guess let's talk about everything around that first.
All right, where do you want to start?
Well, how'd your week go? But let's not talk about the big thing that happened this week.
Okay.
Unless there's nothing else you have, then we can just jump straight on it.
I'm thinking, like, what other stuff has happened this week? Besides playing Breath of the Wild a lot, because I'm still enjoying that game, and it really pisses me off sometimes that I enjoy it so much. Because I used to like shit on Zelda all the time, and now I'm like, damn it, I'm one of them. I'm enjoying
really
this.
good, isn't it?
I say, all right. So I see one of the topics you want to talk about today, so I kind of want to save it for later. But just to get the heads up now, one thing I never liked about Zelda was all the reading.
Okay, like all the story behind everything.
No. Just that no one talked. Like whenever whenever you go to someone, they would just be like, yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, I get you.
They wouldn't really talk. Not even would they not talk. They would just have like no words to say at all. It would just be all text. But anyway, we'll get to that later. I don't really have anything major else to reference in my week besides that. How about you?
Well, I guess I'll start off with the major thing that happened for us this week. One of our good friends got married.
Two of our good friends.
Yes, of course. Two of our good friends.
This man. How dare you?
One of the boys got married this week.
One of the boys got married to
and
one
now
of the
we have two boys.
Yes.
You don't need to be a boy to be part of the boys.
Exactly. So, shout out to John and A. It's Ann,
yep.
But they like. Why do you guys call her A? I like Ann better.
I call her Annie.
Oh, okay. I call her Ann.
Everyone just calls her something different.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, because I heard like Johnny for the longest be like A, and I'm like, but Antoinette. I stick with it, Ann. But okay.
I think it's keeping it a little too short.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I need to use something, all right?
Johnny's going to change it to instead of A, just
I'm just waiting for the one moment where something happens and I'm like, I could be like, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so we had a wedding. Jose, you were the moderator on Zoom?
Yes, that was my first time modding anything really. Felt like, it was. Let me tell you, I had this one person right at the end. You weren't on the Zoom call, so you didn't notice, but Jazz noticed. It was like this guy's name was like Rudy or Ruby or something like that. That literally, as they're about to be like, I do, this dude hops in the call, mic off, just like calling out to somebody, right?
Uh-huh.
and John didn't give me like modding permissions, right? So I couldn't mute him.
Oh, you couldn't. He didn't make you host.
He didn't make me host. So I'm just like bashing at my keyboard, messaging this guy like, quiet, please, quiet, 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 quiet. Please be quiet.
Now, I know you said you recorded it, so for sure now I need to see that recording you have.
Yes. All right, so I wish you had. I wish I turned my mic on at that point, just so you could hear me like furiously typing, because it got to the point where I like highlighted what I put, and I just kept like pasting and entering it. So I ended up sending him like 30 messages of the same thing. But like really fast, because I was like, bro, they're literally about to say I do to each other. How are you going to do this to us? We've been here for 2 hours waiting for this. And this dude just hops in literally the last second. Oh my god. Thanks for bringing it up. Now I'm mad.
Well, welcome to Zoom. That's how it usually works. I've been having to use Zoom for like the past month now, so I have seen my own fair share of just stuff like that.
You see, this is why I like Teams more, man.
Oh man, like Teams is good, but that's only personal stuff. What if you need someone from outside coming in?
No, you know? All you have to do is download the app. We have people that are not in the network hop on, and you just add them to the call. Man, trust me, I know.
All right. You know more than me when it comes to Teams, but I still think Zoom was a little bit. Zoom's like a lot. You don't even need an app to get into Zoom.
It's just for your grandparents. That's what Zoom's for.
Damn straight. I was online. I was someone who was actually. Well, I guess we were both invited in person, but I actually decided to take up the opportunity.
Yeah.
I know we had to get COVID tested, in order to go. I think essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So thankfully, I went. I went last Saturday. No, the Saturday before that. Did the rapid test at the stadium. And dude, when they say rapid, they really mean rapid.
I mean, that's kind of like it's in the name, homie.
No, but like, dude, like I thought it would be like, all right, I'll get it today or something,
Nah.
I did the test because I did the test, way back then, maybe like before August or something.
Yeah,
June, July.
It took a couple days. Now it's just like
I never even got my results. That's how bad it was. I only knew because my parents got their results, and I'm like, well, they both came back negative, so I guess I came back negative.
Man.
Yeah, and then this rapid test is just like, I take it once I'm like pulling into my driveway, I get the results. I'm like, wow, man, Jesus.
That's what's up.
And then the other one I took, which is the one that's supposed to take longer, where they put up the nose, that one still came in like a day after.
Yeah, I mean they've been really getting faster with this stuff, so that's pretty good.
No, it does. It definitely felt a lot more professional the second time, but it is a new company now doing it all, so
maybe that's why.
As opposed to the last time, the party was fun. You really, I know, Jose, you like, you're staying inside, but I feel like even I feel bad because I know you would have loved to have gone to the party or something.
Oh yeah, I would have.
If there was not a pandemic, of course.
I would have been there, man. You know me.
Oh man. Because I'm like, I swear, like this is the most fun I've had in like a year. That's the hardest I party at all.
Man.
In a year.
Man.
Also, I started buying, and I feel very bougie when I buy this. I buy Chambrode.
What the hell's that?
It's a liqueur, like pomegranate sort of flavor, but man, I swear it tastes like juice.
Wait, man, I thought you weren't supposed to be drinking.
No. That I did that afterwards. Okay. Sorry. Before we talked, I was mentioning I'm starting a diet. I started that on Monday. So I did all the drinking I needed to do on Saturday.
Get the alcohol into my system so it stays with me as I go through this process. Okay.
Then Sunday, pee it all out. So
Dropped your mouse.
Yep. That was my phone, actually.
Oh.
So then by the time it's Monday, I'm all set to go. I'm a new man.
That's too funny, man. All right.
Other than that, I do have a very eventful next week as well. So I'll let you know. Not a party, of course, but I hope that I have a very good experience, God willingly, and I can come back next week and give a really talk about it. But I'm trying to keep it a secret to everyone I know.
All right. Well, what is?
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
Oh no. For like the 1% chance Jazz listens to this on Monday when it's released. Happy anniversary, Jazz.
Aw.
Yeah. That was all.
Okay. I could have sworn y'all. I feel like I remembered y'all going out as like Valentine's Day.
No. It was a week and a day after. It was 22nd.
Okay. Or like y'all started talking around then and maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. I always remember that Valentine's Day we hung out, went to Taco Bell, and a friend of ours, I don't know if he ever wants us to bring his name up, we met him at a park and he smashed his head against a big ass stick. Do you remember that?
I don't remember which friend it was. Maybe we'll talk about this later. I mean,
if you want it muted out, I'll tell you right now. Okay. Yes. So we just cut that off. I told Jose who it was. But that was hilarious. Do you remember anything about that day?
I remember that, and then I also remember the point where he told me, "Oh yeah, we've met before. I was the dude that destroyed your Minecraft house over a year ago," and and I'm just like, this son of a bitch really said this to my face. He really exposed himself in 4K.
Well, he was wasted and gone beyond anything.
Yes, he was.
To the point where he saw a branch on the floor and he's like, "Guys, watch, I'm gonna break this branch," and just smushed it against his head, and it didn't break.
Didn't he take it like a couple of shots at it?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did. I don't remember if he actually broke it or he just like, nah, fuck it.
I don't even remember. He might have stumbled over or something. That seems like something he'd do.
Yes. But I guess on behalf of myself and hopefully the audience, congrats to you and Jazz.
Thank you.
Just know, hey, next up is the ring, get to work.
All right, cool. We'll do.
Yeah.
She's listening now. Thanks, Doug.
By default, you are the next boy in line. There's not much. You don't have anything else. So just know you're the next one up.
She's listening to this now. Like, thank you, Doug, for bringing this.
Yeah, she was like, let me listen to this one episode randomly.
Yes. Let's see if she does. If I get, you better text me if you listen to it.
Oh no, you'll know. You'll get a phone call and everything.
Oh yeah, probably.
She's like, well, he's right. Well, I don't want to get you into more trouble. Let's move on. I want to go to my first story for today.
Is it the? Hold on, I'm gonna. Nintendo.
It's the Nintendo Direct. Yes.
Okay.
So I felt very cucked.
Oh yeah, this thing was horrible.
To say lightly,
this thing was trash, bro.
So Wednesday, February 17th was the Nintendo Direct for February. So much high expectations going in,
and fell flat on its face, to say the least.
Yeah, a friend of ours, Ale, who was on the podcast before, he was telling me there was a leak and we would have a new Fire Emblem. I was hyped for that. Of course,
lies.
Metro Prime 4 has been like hinted for like years now, and we'd never seen anything for it.
And all we got this Nintendo Direct were fucking Xenoblade Chronicles DLC for Smash and more Smash characters. Like, we need them.
It's hard. It's another sword Smash character. Like there aren't already so many of them.
Wait a sec. Wait. So real quick, so for the Zelda news, they brought the creator of Zelda on, and he was like, "I know you guys are expecting."
producer.
I'm sorry, the producer of Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, you're expecting news for Breath of the Wild 2, right?
Yep.
But we're not gonna give it to you. You're gonna have to wait till later this year for that. For now.
Yep.
Here's a bad game we made on the Wii, ported to the Switch. Have fun with that. And it's like half of the commercial for this Skyward Sword remake is like, hey, it inspired Breath of the Wild. This is like the first Breath of the Wild, so it plays just like Breath of the Wild. You should play it. It's like Breath of the Wild. Did I mention
some stuff that was in Breath of the Wild? We brought that here now.
Yeah, did I mention did I mention it's like Breath of the Wild? It's really fun.
Oh, but you still got to pay,
Yeah, and the controls look super janky. Even on the Switch, the controls look janky.
The technical worst of the new Zelda games. Yeah, we brought that one back.
Yeah.
Wind Waker, no. Twilight Princess, no.
And then, and plus, you know those things that don't work at all? You can buy them again with a Zelda skin.
Yep. That way you could be even more pissed
when they don't work. And guess what? These won't be the same price as the normal ones. They'll be at least $30 more. And still not work the same way.
Yep. They really made a 50-minute like Nintendo Direct.
I didn't even watch the whole thing.
Just to give us nothing.
Why is it real quick though? For those audio listeners, just so you know, the last joke that I was making is because they, along with the new game, they're coming out with a Joy-Con pack, right? And if you don't know, the Joy-Cons are horrible. Mine's drift like crazy. I ended up getting a Pro controller because how badly they drift. I think I found a guy on Etsy for like $17. Was it $17? He'll fix it and reskin it for me. So I'm probably gonna do that.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, don't be. No. So they spent like 40 minutes not like just showing like indie games that no one really cares about.
Yes, they're like speed throughing it, right? They're like, here's this, here's that. I say, continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, continue. I was gonna talk about.
Yeah, no, they did this for 40 minutes. Then the Zelda stuff comes out. Then the guy even says like, "Thank guy for coming. I know you're expecting some news. Nah, we'll have that later. Here's this new stuff." Yes. And then they're like, "All right, cool. Now it goes back to the main person. They're like, all right, we got one last thing. This is gonna be huge. Splatoon 3.
Wait a sec. And as I was watching this, I was like, oh, Splatoon 2. I didn't even realize there was a second one.
Splatoon looks fun, but I don't think I would ever pay for it. You feel me?
No.
Like if it was free, I feel like I would have a blast.
Yeah. Oh, and also, you can't forget Mario Golf. Now it's
that one kind of looked fun. Yeah, but I don't see myself buying it.
Yeah, it looked fun too, but then I thought to myself, I could just play like any other Mario Golf game because they're all the same.
I mean, I don't know. The speed golf thing looked really fun to do like with friends.
Yeah, but you got to get a Joy-Con that works first.
I know, and you need friends. Yeah, I know. I get that.
All right. Let's see what.
Move on. No one cares about this.
I don't even know what that is.
This is Project Triangle. I know you guys don't know. There's a new Star Wars game, but
did it look good?
We don't know anything about it.
Hold on. Let's see. Is this anything?
It kind of has like the mobile app look.
Oh no.
It looks like the same graphic like the Star Wars Galaxies. Galaxy of Heroes.
Oh, so it's just Galaxy Heroes on the Switch. Oh
yeah.
Oh my god. They're gonna have Fall Guys on the Switch, bro. Oh my god.
Now you can pay $20 for Fall Guys.
Oh my god. And also, for those that are wondering, Doug and I have it on PS4, where we got it for free. Shout out to the PS4 gang. Oh, we're also getting a Hyrule Warriors expansion
pack. 20 bucks.
Yay! And then
Even
literally,
though I'm like, I don't know anyone who's even played Hyrule Warriors.
yeah. And actually, this was like the one kind of like cool thing, but it was like, it was like 30 minutes deep into the thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna add some Super Mario stuff for Animal Crossing for free, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Cool, but I'm like, it's not gonna make me go back to Animal Crossing. I don't think.
I mean, I'll probably just get it to add into the game. The rest of everything else
it's just
was
like
just
something like 5 minutes. I'll just be like there and just be like, all
Yo,
right.
wait,
Oh, the DC superhero girls.
that was like the Powerpuff Girl ripoff.
Oh man, yeah, that looked bad.
You know what it reminded me of watching it? The Mary Kate
What?
and Ashley game I have.
The one for GameCube.
Yes, it reminds me. It looks just like it too. There was another one that was like a arcade, like 40 something arcade games in it, and I was like that.
Oh, yeah, it was like one of those like arcade bundle stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, I think that's it. The Sega Frontier remastered.
Oh yeah, that's not it. That's something else. That's Saga Frontier, not Sega.
Oh,
What is it?
okay.
Oh, we're also
we
getting
got Apex Legends.
Yeah. 3 year old. Was it like 3 years old already? Something like that too.
Something like that, man.
They gotta be at least 2 years old at this point.
Well, to people who don't know, we also have that on PS4.
Because it's for
But
free.
hey, if it's free, I guess
play
I'll
it.
give it a shot. If
Yo, I actually want to buy Hades, but like the digital copy.
yeah, well, you can do that already.
I know,
so,
I know.
You know it just felt dumb for them to be like, oh, but now there's a cool little box you can get as well for it.
Yeah. But like, I was looking at it. Well, I was looking at Hades beforehand, but I was just like, you know what? That game, that one looks fun. I heard nothing but good reviews on that. And
Yeah,
I
same.
don't even know what happened here. So, oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So that's my piece.
That's yeah, the Nintendo Direct.
When's the next
Horrible.
one? Do you know?
Probably next month.
Oh, they're doing it. They do it monthly. I
think
thought it was
so.
quarterly.
I don't remember because I remember the last one being January. I feel like the last one was January, and that was when we were introduced. That one they spent the time just at Super Mario Land in Japan,
Oh well, I didn't pay attention to that.
and
one.
that one was hype as hell. That one was amazing to watch.
Speaking of, like Super Mario Land, do you want to move on to the next thing? But really quick before you do that, I actually want to pull something else up.
Yes, go ahead.
It's related to the next thing, so give me a second.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Just to correct myself. The last Nintendo Direct was in December, and that was the one showing off the Super Nintendo World.
Hold on, why is this not working? Oh shoot! Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna cut this part out.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. You know, it'd be kind of weird to just have dead air.
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
This is intermission, everyone. You can go get a piss, come back. I don't care. So yeah, everyone, I'm on a diet for now. It's a little sad. I mean, I told Jose about that. I don't remember if I told the podcast, but the person that lives in the efficiency, he brought back a shit ton of like cranberry and orange juice, and I found out I fucking love cranberry juice, so I've just been pounding that like back and forth just straight. And now I'm on diet. I'm like, well, I can't technically have it, you know. So now I'm like, all right, I only my fun drink, instead of drinking water, I'm like, I get to drink milk to congratulate myself for doing a good job, you know.
Damn it! I think it's gone, but I'm trying to find the original story. Oh my goodness! Oh wait. Yeah. Okay, so, well, maybe.
Other than that, everyone. Oh yeah, I'm reading Harry Potter now, the books. It's quite entertaining, I must say. Even though, like, once you get to book 4, it's like, wow, you got like 700 pages to read now. It just feels like a big hurdle. Definitely, I could see the first 3 books are interesting because it's like, you can definitely see how much of it really got into the movie, which is a lot because they're both short. They're all 3 are short. And it's not until now where it's like, oh, there's a lot that's just left out.
All right, so I think.
Oh, thank God! All right.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Moment of truth.
You can, whenever you want, you can go on to the next topic.
Okay, great. So skipping ahead from something that was so disappointing, let's go into something that I think has to be exciting and has to really step up this year, which is we just got a notification. I think an hour before we went live.
Yes, tune in
Disney
Friday
Parks.
morning to GMA and the Disney Parks blog as we share a glimpse of Walt Disney World Resort's 50th anniversary celebration. I'm gonna pop the video
That's Good Morning America to everyone.
Yes. Good
When I think of a
Good Morning America and only America. okay, I'm just
When I
gonna.
think of a magical
Good morning to
celebration, the
all
atmosphere is really
nations, but
upbeat
mostly
and happy.
America.
You feel good inside.
Lots of music and fun.
Lights everywhere.
Sparkles, glitter.
I think of the Magic Kingdom castle.
When I think of a Walt Disney World celebration, I think of my friends.
Smiles on my kids' faces, the light in their eyes.
Their family tradition to come to Disney World.
To me, celebration is literally Walt Disney World.
I'm excited to see what they're gonna bring for the 50th that's coming up.
The characters,
Bro,
classic
look at that
rides.
drip.
Bringing together people
The drip.
from all around
Upon
the world.
drip
Dude,
upon.
Mickey's like, you ain't ready.
We're still going with that.
You're not ready to buy this merch, bro.
You ain't-
To celebrate each other.
You're gonna be splashing like a gusher, dog, once you see this.
I came with my brother because there was no one else I'd rather go with.
Yo, these dudes got the $300 Star Wars drip on.
Man.
Just makes my heart soar.
The feeling, I don't even know how to put it into words.
I mean, if the parks are as empty as it looks in the video, I'm definitely down to go.
Me too.
That
But,
that looks more than safe distance, than social
Yeah.
distance.
What is it? What was I gonna say?
I'm
Well-
sorry, I want the first comment.
Oh yeah, the first comment's like, oh my god, okay, it's happening. Shout out to The Office, but really quick. So I'm pretty sure, like this is at least my thought. That first month they're having that celebration, it's gonna be packed, right? But as the year trickles on, I think it'll, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but for sure. I mean, especially if they have merch.
Now, we've done plenty of talking on Disney already, but like seeing this reminds me of how much like I enjoy it, right? But I also have something, and we'll get back to this 50th anniversary stuff in a minute. But I have something that when I think of how much I like Disney, there's always something that reminds me of why I also find myself cringe about it at the same time. All right.
Yeah.
I sent
Oh,
you
you're
this
gonna-
before.
Are you gonna bring?
Yes.
I know what you're gonna bring up.
I have the Disney fan that implanted the Magic Band puck into her wrist. All right. Someone. All right. Actually, hold on. Let me pull this up for you guys, so you guys could get a visual. I'm gonna give you guys a
Yeah, while
visual
we're-
on how this thing how this
While
thing
we're
looks.
talking, I'm pulling out my Magic Band as well.
Yes, that's like the first thing I did when I. Well, I'm just gonna grab this pink one here and open a new okay, so let me just show this off. All right, so for those who are watching this, you can see the Magic Band on the screen now.
For those who have never gone to Disney World, these are Magic Bands. These are special things that you just put on your wrist. and they essentially act as like a one in everything type thing. They
Yeah,
can
you
get
could
you into the.
you
They
could
can
use
act
it
as your ticket. They can act as your like, payments as well.
reservations.
They can help you get into your reservations,
Your
into
hotel.
your hotel room if you
Yeah.
want to.
Just this is practically for everything that you would ever need at the park.
Yeah.
And the resort and everywhere on property. Right?
You only need one, but I have three, so I'm a little.
What is it?
I have three nice ones, and then
So-
I have the colorful ones I don't like as much.
Yeah, I what is it? We have the outlet here, which I also want to talk about that with you in a minute. Now that I remembered it, I have a like at least 5 because they give you like every
You have
year.
5?
Every year you renew, they give you a new one. So I have like 3 basic colors, and then I have like a couple more like different ones. Some of them have been gifts. Some I barely get my own. Anywho, I'm straying away from the topic. Anyway, for those looking now, and for those who aren't looking, there's a circle in the middle. All right, all of them have this. You can basically, there's a screw in the back where you can unscrew it and take the puck in the middle out. And you could, they have like keychains and stuff you could add it to. They have a whole bunch of other stuff, right? To make it like an accessory, whatever.
Yeah.
This lady took that puck and put it in her wrist. All right. And
But not just like slapped it there. I think
no. Surgically, I have a video. She surgically inserted it into her wrist. So, like, stuff like this makes me cringe, and it's also super gross. But I have a video here from Instagram, which, hold on, I want to see the comments really quick.
The video isn't gross, people. Just letting you know.
Hold on.
I would love to have seen like the video of the actual surgery take place.
Oh no.
And just I want to know how much that cost.
Hold on, I saw one comment here. He was trying so hard to be nice. Okay.
Dude, for real.
I sent you this video before, so you heard what he said, but I'm gonna play it for
Yes.
everyone else to hear.
Watch. Here, do it one more time.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Good. It's fun. It's so satisfying. You're the first person to ever do it, so get your first season, dude.
Gosh, there it is.
So what do you think about that?
That's innovative. It's convenient. It's different. It's futuristic. It's so cool.
Pretty much as hands-free as you can get now. So I don't touch money, I don't touch cars, I don't touch car keys. Nothing.
All right, so real quick, hold on.
I'm still sanitary. It's great.
That's
Except
fantastic.
I touch your.
All right, so like one of the things that she used as an excuse for doing this is like, now I could do hands-free everything, except not really, because now you got to put your wrist everywhere.
Yeah, I'm like, it's the same as getting the magic band.
Exactly. all the places you were going to put that piece of plastic attached to your wrist that you can take off and clean later is now permanently in your wrist. And she's like, she's also saying, I'm going to be hands-free while touching the counter.
Well, no, you still have to touch your skin.
No.
and Also,
She had her hands on the counter as she said that, is what I mean. So yeah, stuff like that just really like makes it really cringy to be a Disney fan. Disney saw this already, and they've added something to the magic bands. Can you see that?
yes.
And-
What does it say for our audio listeners?
It says not for internal or subdermal use. So basically,
So-
don't be this lady and put it
Yeah.
inside you. It ain't. Ugh. It's so weird, cringy, and gross.
The magic band already works as a great way to not touch surfaces
Yes,
in the
like-
first place.
And not just that. Like, all right, so Disney can track you with that thing on. So now they're just gonna permanently track her. You know that, right? Like, you've been on a ride where it's like I didn't tap in, but it knows I'm on here because it displays
Yeah.
my name. It's just gonna do that all the time. Oh my god, this is so gross. And then hold on, I'm gonna be surprised if she doesn't take this out. I will be surprised if she lives, like, to see either the end of March. Because
Really?
yeah, because the plastic inside of that's got to be bad for you, man. Like, I know they have like not like piercing. It's not piercings, but it's like special like rings and stuff. Like they actually have stuff to put under your skin. Like that's an actual like thing they do. I've seen it before. But that stuff is like medically clean. Like there's a process to make that like be able to be under your skin. That plastic is just toxic, bro. Oh my god.
But wouldn't you think if she got this surgically done, that they would just be like, hey, we worked all that kink out?
I don't know, because like to get it, I would assume
they must have warned the lady like, hey, you could do that, but you only have like three months to live.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she has like a doctor friend. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we'll hear the story.
Maybe she did it herself.
Yo, we're gonna run this story back in a couple months. My prediction is she's gonna die from the poisoning of the plastic.
I don't know about die. I feel like she'll just have to be like, if she does have to, if something, if they didn't prepare for it, I'm sure it's just like, yeah, they got to remove it.
Okay, so actually, let me correct myself then. If she literally just like keeps going to the park all the time and not treat it if it starts getting bad, then I will say she will die. But if not, for sure she'll have to amputate that hand. Like, I'm convinced. I am convinced she's gonna be like, she won't be able to play Toy Story Mania anymore. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna say she's gonna be fine.
We'll see.
Just to go against you. Go against you. I'm gonna say nah. She'll be fine.
We will see. I closed the other thing. Did you want me to bring that back up, or did you want to talk a little bit more? Actually, let me pull up a picture of the cast.
Yeah. Let's bring up the 50th. Yeah, it's a big time for Disney. You have the pandemic and stuff going on, and they're slowly trying to like raise up the attendance.
Yes.
Possible.
Yes.
So I mean, you know, how are you gonna have a 50th anniversary and be like, but we're only at 50% capacity?
Oh, I like this picture. Open image and new tab.
But yeah, unlike Hose, I am a big fan of Magic Bands. Like purchasing my own, I bought 2.
Oh no, I'm not saying I'm not a fan of it. It's just I haven't really like.
No, I know. Like I've actually gone out and bought my own.
Yeah, like I've seen like good deals at the outlet. That's another thing I wanted to bring up before we get into back to the 50th. For the outlets, me and Jazz went. What was it? A week or 2 ago? No, it was 2 weeks ago because last week was the wedding. 2 weeks ago, me and Jazz went to. All right, so we've been looking at places. I already told you that, right?
Yes.
So we had an appointment to meet up with someone at 9 o'clock, right? And since it was up north, it was going to take me about an hour to drive. No, it was 10 o'clock we were going to meet him. So I left the house at 9 to get Jazz. And as we're leaving, the person texts us and is like, I forgot that we had this meeting. Can we push it to 12? And I'm like, bro, I woke up at 8 o'clock. I was ready by 9, and I'm already driving there. No, forget this. I'm not going. So I told Jazz, I was like, just tell him I'm not interested anymore. Like, if the lure of my money does not like persuade him enough to go show me this place, I don't want to go. Right?
Yeah.
So we ended up going to Sawgrass, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? Since we're here, by the time we got there, it was like 9 something. Actually, it was like probably like 9:30, maybe 9:45, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what? We haven't been to the Disney store in forever. You know, it's cool. We'll go in, right? Hold on, let me see if I could pull up. I want to see if I could get the map of the mall so I could show you. You know where it is.
I'm a little upset I was not informed of your going. And you weren't like, you want anything?
I'm getting to it.
Okay. But you already went.
No. I'm getting to the story, man. I'm getting to the story. Where the hell's the Disney store here? TJ Maxx,
To the left.
Burlington. Yeah, it's
Top left.
Yeah, toward the end here. Okay, thank you. I always had to find myself on this one. All right, so as everyone can see here, here's the Disney character warehouse, right?
If you can, and if you're listening, just know he is pointing at it.
Yes, I am
But don't
pointing
worry
at it
about
because it says Disney character warehouse. Okay.
Yeah.
So me and Jazz came in by the food court right next to it, and we're like, okay, you know what? It's gonna be opening soon. We can go in really quick, yada yada. All right. So I turned the corner here to see the store, and I see like a line outside of it already, and I'm like, oh, there's a line already. Do you think we should go? And I was like debating on it because I don't really want to wait, blah blah blah. So then she's like, you know what? It'll probably be quick because they're only going to do a few people at a time and it's going to be groups, yada yada. I'm like, okay, you know what? You convinced me. So as we're coming around the corner, the line starts getting longer because, you can't see it from the food court. So as we keep turning the corner, the line keeps getting longer and longer and longer and longer. It basically... So the Disney Outlet's like right at the end of the mall. It went... Well... practically the end. It went to the end store, the Marshalls at the end, curved around the corner and was coming back around. And I was like, nah. And it was like 30 minutes before the store opened, and I was like, nah, homie. Nah, we're good. I was like, let's get out of here. So that means that the first dude in line was at least there an hour before everybody there. That's why I didn't let you know I went, because I didn't. I got to the front, like I saw the front of the store, but then I saw the line and I was like, you know what, never mind. So yeah.
Well, if that ain't some bullshit.
For
I
real.
remember I went there actually in December. Oh no. Like for Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And even for me, like there was a line, but it only went back at like the whole the store itself.
No.
I was in there in like 10-15 minutes.
That I don't know if it was like
they must have. I guess they must have had like new merch drop.
I don't know. It might have been, because I think it was like the first weekend of the month or something. So it might have been like new stuff that they had, but I was like, nah, man, I can't. I'm not gonna do this line. I remember
pre-pandemic, every Monday they would have the new merch.
Yeah.
The new shipments come in. So.
And since I worked around the corner, I always saw, and I was always there for that. But well, I wasn't always there for that, but I would see it on my lunch breaks. But yeah. Anywho, back to the 50th celebration.
Yeah, we keep getting distracted, but
yes.
I forgot where we were.
I say I'm gonna tell you one thing I want them to bring back for the 50th, which I know they won't, but it's the train around Magic Kingdom. I miss that.
Oh man,
I used to love taking that shit.
I wish, but Tron's in the way too much.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're ever gonna bring it back.
No, they gotta. I
don't know, man. Where you gonna loop the train behind the Tron building?
I think they would have just said it by now if they had to get rid of the entire train.
No, they're just gonna leave it parked out at the front like they always. Like they have it for the past few years. That's what I think.
It's just construction's happening. I think you're worrying yourself too much until Disney is like, yeah, we're gonna do that.
All right.
We're like, have hope.
I guess.
I definitely hope for a lot of good merch. Man, but like looking at it, and I have to remind myself to record that
What?
GMA for tomorrow.
Oh. For what?
Because I'm like, I get a sneak preview at it.
What do you mean it's gonna go right up online as soon as it airs on TV?
Yeah, but like after it airs on TV, what about before?
It's gonna be released the same time.
No, it probably won't.
Oh well, whatever.
It's one recording. I'll delete it if I need to. But if I know, we're looking at the possibility that someone who watches this will know more. by maybe a couple seconds, and that's all I look for.
And and if you're recording it, that means you're not watching it at the same time. That means
I'm not gonna wake up
at
at 7 a.m. I'm gonna watch this maybe at like 9. I'll start the recording.
It'll be on at 9, I think, if I remember.
I think the show starts at 7. If I just
Yeah,
just
right.
looked it up and I found that out.
Oh well. Anywho,
So we'll see. Yes,
we will see. All right.
we'll see. Will you get? Are you gonna renew your annual pass?
Joke's on you. I already did.
Oh man.
Me and Jazz did. So here's the reasons why we did, right? So first, what we ended up doing was extending, we waited, because you could, 60 days after your pass expires, no, it was 30 days. A month after, you can, still renew. So I pushed that all the way, man. I pushed that, deadline all the way to the end. And I was like, all right, now I'll do it.
But I don't think that matters even, because I think it doesn't count you in until. If I remember when I did it last time, but this is pre-pandemic, it was it doesn't count you in until the first time you go into the park.
What do you mean?
The first time you go and click into the park, check in, that's when your year starts.
I'll have to call and double check about that. I'm not 100% sure, but I was mostly doing it just to avoid or to push out the payment.
Yeah.
Because whether you go or not, you still pay. So I was trying to push that out. But then the second reason why me and Jess decided to renew is they said that they weren't offering if it expired now, because I called, they're like, oh, if it expires now, you won't be able to renew it. And I checked online too, you can't buy a new one there or anything. And I'm like, oh damn. I guess they
for now, but watch the first day of March, they're gonna be like, all right, we're back.
Maybe, I don't know, but I rather just be sure on it,
because to everyone, I'm locked out right now. I ended mine in August when they allowed me to cancel.
Yeah,
Thank God I got I saved $300, which I'm happy for.
That's good.
And I kind of want to go. Looking at this and being excited about this 58th year. I'm like, I want to go back. I want to get another annual pass.
See, I told you.
Yeah, I know. I was even thinking beforehand. I was like, oh, maybe this will be the last time. Maybe I'm not gonna do it unless they maybe give me a discount or bring the price down at least.
I don't know if they're gonna bring the price down.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're already charging you the full amount.
Yeah,
I can only imagine what would happen if it's hey, we lowered that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. I think they won't be raising it for a while, if that's any consolation.
No, I don't believe it. They raised it up in 2 years. In 2 years, they did it twice, essentially.
Yeah, but that was before the pandemic, is what I'm saying.
I don't trust them. I don't
know, because I'm still saying we're still gonna have some economic issues after this, or even now. But
I'll have you. So for now, I might just end up just getting those 4-day passes.
Yeah, that's actually
next time we go. And then if I want something, I'll be like, "Hose, can you get me this?" And I'll just demo you.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
All right, and with that, we are done for this episode. Hose, where can they find us?
I'm so happy you asked me that, because I had it pulled up right here. You could go to our link tree, /name it TBD, and you got our Spotify, our Apple Podcast, our Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, our Anchor, and our Discord. Wop wop.
Yep. Please join us. Please comment anything you want us to talk about or whatever.
Tell us how much you hate us or love us.
Yeah, we'll take it all.
We will take it all. All right, so...
Yes, go ahead, wrap us up.
I was going to say, Doug, have a good week. Everyone listening, please also have a good week. We will also be having our, our movie review.
Movie of the month review.
Movie of the month review for Eraserhead. Don't miss that. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss that conversation. It's going to be a wild one. So, have a good one, everyone, and keep it easy.
Bye.